has given unto this great nation. And the question remains, how could you say or call yourself to be an American? And yet we sit down home, we watch TVs and flip remote controls, and we sit down and do nothing and play with our video games, and yet we don't think about how we're going to become great ourselves. There are so many people around the world that are looking up to us that want to be like Americans. There are many people that are looking up to be like all the people that live in this country. Wherever they come from, wherever they are, people run and try to come. Why then do we give that all up and say that we are no longer going to be creative, we are no longer going to be productive, we are no longer going to do the things that has made us made the people of America, made the American people special, the things that the Lord has given unto them to become inventors, to become creators, to become the source of ideas, to become the most productive. Yet we can say, somebody can say that this nation is still leading in all these areas, but how do you sustain the future if you do not make an investment, and if you don't get out of your bed, if you don't get out of that place where you are in order to make that contribution, to use your talent? Do not be like one that received a talent from his masters, and in which case one received 1 bag of gold, one received 5 bags. The one that received 1 bag of gold decided to sit down and keep it down and bury it, while the one that has 5 brought 5 golds, but additional 5 golds. Everyone should be like the one that used 5 bags of gold to produce another 5 bags of gold. That is how you make America great. You can't make America great by burying the 1 bag of gold and expect to become great and have 2 bags of gold. Or because you feel like you don't want to make any contribution for whatever reason, then how are you going to be great yourself? America is greater. America is great based as much as greater number of people in the country is great. That is how America can be great. America cannot be great when some people are great and some people are not. When less and less and less people are becoming great. America is great when everyone is greater than they are and continue to be greater than those that come behind them. That is how America can sustain its greatness. America cannot sustain its greatness by what is going on. What have destroyed countries of the world? This is the work of evil trying to destroy America like those countries has been destroyed. Your forefathers fought themselves, they gave their life and they sacrificed and made everything in order to give to you the legacy that you have today. That is why the American people have to take the lead. They have to change the ways the things are going on in order to achieve that greatness and retain that greatness, or else this plot that is going on around the world to depose America and remove America from their sphere of influence, from their place in the world, from their greatness, is going to happen. And it is getting close unless we take charge, unless we take responsibility to make that change now. There is greatness in every one of you. Those of you that are home, even if you have no job and you cannot find a job, do not give up hope. But keep trying. Do not give up and settle. Trying to get one benefit or another is not good, is only meant to be temporary. It's only meant to be temporary to enable you to get back and be a productive citizen, a productive member of this society, so that you can continue to contribute. That the claws of the evil and their agents that is trying to undermine you and stop you and take away the opportunity for you to become productive is designed in order to keep you down so that they can continue to enslave you, slave your mind, and control your resources and control everything that the Lord has given to you. And you must not accept it. You must reject it and rise up and take part in your civic duties by electing people, because by doing so, you also protect those that have no voice, those that don't vote, those that depends on the system that you put in place in order for them to survive, in order for them to support their nations around the world, in order for them to support their work of promoting America, in order for them to be able to increase, in order to continue to pay taxes. That is how you promote and support the middle class and sustain and keep America great. those that pick and choose winners, those that decide who gets what and who don't get what. They make sure and do everything to protect themselves. They are not willing to give up their place of power. Then why should you give up the power that God has given you? The power that is in your vote, the power that is in your decisions that you make, by challenging your government, by expressing your grievances, by making your voice heard in a civil way, by having negotiations and mediations and conferences that brings you together to solve the problem, by not letting them run and continue to go and protect their own interests and leave your own interests. That is the way that you can make America great. It's the way you can continue to make America great. You cannot make America great by undermining yourselves. You cannot make America great by killing one another. You cannot make America by not resolving and settling problems. You cannot make America by taking advantage of each other. You cannot make America great by exploiting each other. You make America great by promoting America, by promoting every individual, by increasing opportunity for them to be great. That is how we make America great. That is why it's important that you take part in your civic duty and in your democracy, in your government, for this is a self-governing nation. That is why you take everything that they say serious. You don't look away and don't look at things that are pleasant in your eyes, things that are the fruit that are beautiful to eat. You have to look at also what it takes for the tree to grow, what it takes to water the plant, what it takes for the plant to grow to be able to bear fruit. You have to look at and be part of that particular person. For everyone has a contribution to make if you want to make America great. Satan challenged the source of power when the Lord, as we saw in the reading of today, and the Lord says that he saw Satan fall from heaven. So also it will be when you challenge the powers, when you challenge the status quo, when you challenge those in the authority, the principalities and powers of this world, that they are going to fall because the power is in you. But if you don't challenge them, if you never do anything, they're going to be kings and lords over you. They will continue to establish kingdoms and dominions. They will continue to make kings and king